All right, man. Episode 22. Quick recap of what happened in episode 21. Last episode, we started on the farm area, if I remember correctly. So we did change a couple things. This area, we added a whole new walkway over here, and we started working on the room where our farm is going to be, because we're going to start needing some food sometime soon.
Big 19-month streak. As always, W streamer and W community.
Appreciate that, Thomas. W 19 months. W's in the chat for Thomas. Big 19. Yeah, so we started on a wheat farm room, or a farm room in general. We updated our aquarium and actually finished it, and we got a mending book. I think that's the general gist of last episode. So for this episode, I'm thinking we need to finish the farm for sure. Maybe if possible get another mending book, because I want to try and get everything with mending. And this area right here, I think we need a new doorway into our aquarium walkway type thing. So I'm thinking maybe we can get rid of this and create something new, like a walkway or something that goes into our aquarium. I think that's the general gist. If something else pops up, then we'll do that as well. But yeah, so what do y'all think we should do first? Should we do the room first, the walkway into the aquarium? Which one of those? One in the chat for the wheat farm, two for the walkway, because we're gonna get rid of this today. I feel like this is a pretty big eyesore. 2 2 2, a lot of twos. I see a lot of twos. See some ones too though. Okay. I think, yeah, let's do this first. So we're gonna have to get rid of the room that we don't talk about now. I haven't opened this door in a while, bro. So if you're expecting to see something crazy behind that door, I'm just gonna let you know you're going to be let down. This is a door we don't talk about for a specific reason, but I need to figure out what would look good. I think we're gonna need some more wood, so let's go grab some wood real quick. I have to get some trees cut down. Don't open it. I mean, I guess we don't technically have to open it. I could just put something in front of it for now as the walkway up. Are you going on the server tonight? Yeah, we'll probably check out the server after the episode. You should get a beacon. Okay, can someone explain how you make a beacon? Because yesterday we talked about what it does, but I don't know how to make it. Isn't it like a whole bunch of diamonds or something? You need like a tower of diamonds. Something like that. You need a star? Gotta pack up a wither? Wither stars. What? Okay, so that is definitely something that's going to take a while to do, because I do not know. Are withers like 1 out of 10? How difficult is a wither? Is it harder than a raid, or is it easier than a raid? Because if it's easier than a raid, I feel like we could do it first time, but if it's harder, then it might take a couple tries. 9? Harder than the dragon. Okay. That does not sound too reassuring. Let's make some stairs. Maybe make like probably like 30 stairs or so, and then some slabs too. Boom. Okay, so this should be enough to do something here. Now the question is, I know for a fact that this area right here is where it starts. Let me go open up the top section first so we can see where we need to go. You need to go to the nether and get 3 wither skeleton skulls and a soul sand. Put them together to fight the wither, which is 12 out of 10 hard-ish. So the fact you said hard-ish after mentioning 12 out of 10 is a little crazy.
Name your netherite and get mending on it.
I'm a potato.
19 months, when can I see them feet pics?
Questionable TTS Steve. Yo, appreciate the 19 months sub, man. Dub is in chat for Steve, bro. 19 months, big 19, bro. Appreciate that, man. I'm not sure what you mean by the toe pick part. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so I'm thinking we do a staircase here, and then we're gonna go ahead and remove this thing that we have, which means I needed a couple stone blocks. I can probably snag them if we use Silky here. Let me just grab some random blocks over here. Ooh, okay, that's not good. Might be able to grab some from, ooh, nope. Okay, that should be enough, I feel like, for now. So we're gonna go ahead and block this off and then get rid of this. I'm still not sure why this block is here. I don't remember. Ooh, no, no. How did that break that quick? Thing broke super fast. Okay, so this right here can get, we can't actually break this. Now that I look at it, because this is part of the room. Maybe we can after we fix it. Let's just fix the ceiling here. Boom. There we go. So this room already looks a little bit better without the staircase sitting there. We'll have to fix that up after we get done doing this part. I'll be calling my silk touch pick Silky too. Yeah, I accidentally called it, what did I call it, chat? Touchy? I think I called it Touchy at first on accident. And then we switched it to Silky. Okay, how can I put this on here? We do not talk about this room. Wait, can you not put a staircase on a door? So I'm thinking we can just do, because we want space here. I'm thinking we just do a sideways staircase instead of like a front one. I think a front one might go out too far. But we don't have enough space to do that. Name your netherite hoe and get mending on it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I will be getting mending on the netherite hoe, at least this episode. Oh, there we go. Okay, so boom. We could do something like this with some slabs. We just need some type of walkway into it. Not sure how to make this look good though. Because we want to keep the same type of look that we had. I think this doesn't look bad though. I think this looks okay. I'm gonna get rid of this door and not look at what's inside. Okay, so this would have to break. And this. And then probably a staircase here, which means these gotta go up. Okay. That's not bad. We gotta block this stuff off. And then do I have any more stone? Boom. Okay. How could I make this look a little bit better? Because right now it just looks kind of flat, like a flat staircase. I think this is a...
When did you make the room?
The room that's behind there? I don't know, maybe like episode 3, 4, something like that. We gotta go get the axolotl back in. Instead of full blocks under the stairs, just put upstairs, downstairs. Oh, like opposite blocks. Where did our axolotl? Oh, there you are. Okay, I should be able to just get this block back, right? Never mind. Okay, I don't think there's any easy way to go get that block without having to break more stuff. So let me just see if we have more glass. Give it a stairway bookcase, nook cranny vibe, and maybe put some candles. I like that idea. Thing is, we don't have that much space right here, because keep in mind we have a wall that's right here, and then we have a room on this side. And if I was to extend this side out, then it's not going to be like symmetrical anymore. So I feel like we can't necessarily extend this part out anymore. There's a wall on the other side of this for the aquarium, and then this would need to be symmetrical. Change birch along stairway to brick. We could try a double staircase. Boom. Have to get rid of this stuff too. Okay. Oh, and then what? Yeah, if we put the upside down pieces. Okay. That actually looks a little bit better. I like that. What about this piece? What is this piece? We can make that into stone or something, I think. Actually, no, this has to be birch, huh? Change the wall color. Well, the thing right now is this whole area has the same look in it. So if we change one thing, we got to change all of it, you know? Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, that's not good. Bam. All right, that's my last piece of glass. Push the whole wall back. Yeah, that's the only thing though. We can't push it back any because we have the aquarium here. So if we were to push it back anymore, then it's gonna affect the other stuff that we built as well. Okay. Let's change, if I can, we could change all this to birch, and maybe that'll make it look a little better in here too. At least it'll keep the same type of pattern. And then maybe we could put like a upside down stairway right there. Boom. Okay, I think that actually looks pretty good. Boom. I think this already is a little bit better than the other staircase that we had sitting there. I'm kind of curious on what this is above me. I think it might be the enchanting room. You're missing a pixel? Oh, here's another block. Missing a piece of stone by the... Okay, we got it. We got it. I thought y'all was talking about the camera or something. I was like, what pixel? This part, I don't know if we should keep this as birch or stone, or keep it as stone or at birch. I think at some point we might change the floor in here and maybe put like carpet or something. Only thing I don't necessarily like right here is that there's no space. It's like a little, it's kind of tight right there. What's good, Ace?
Hey Daddy and chat, how we doing tonight?
Pause. Okay, I think honestly this is fine for now. I have an idea. Let's try this. Maybe just to give it a little bit of decoration, let's put some fences in here. I believe I had some type of like setup kind of like this in a server that I had done just to test it out a while ago. But I think this looks good. It just needs a little bit of variation in here, maybe like some separate colors and whatnot. Y'all think a different fence would look good in here? A different color fence? Because I like the fence. I just don't know if it looks right with the same color. Cherry wood. I agree that the back wall with your birch staircase should be a mix of stone, bricks, and stone. Oh, this wall right here? Alright, let's try making a different fence and just see We have red. We can make something out of red. We can make something out of blue. I feel like blue might be kind of crazy in there. And I don't think we have any other types of wood for the most part, which means we have to plant some trees. Not sure where I just heard them zombies from. It sounds like they're in the wall. Hold on. Okay. So if there, dude, if it's like if there's even one little area with space, bro, these things can just spawn. You just give them one block of no space and they're gonna spawn. All right, let me fill this up. I don't remember what this was. All right, there we go. Bam. All right, that's fixed. So we're gonna have to take some trees to try and put a little different fence thing in there. I'm not sure what other tree saplings we have. We have a mangrove thing, but I don't think that's actual wood. I think that's like mud or something. Oh, there's a zombie in here. Stripped birch logs will look nice mixed with the birch planks as well. Oh, that is a W idea. Where is my... So we have... Oh, we're also gonna need wheat seeds and stuff for whenever we do the farm. Trying to see what trees I actually have here. It's really hard to... Are azaleas, can you make fences out of those or no? I think that may... Oh, we have oak saplings. I think that's it out of the tree things that I have, and birch. Corbin, appreciate the heart puffs and the roses. How'd you get so much amethyst? Just different caves. Alright, let's grab some bone meal. We're gonna plant some trees and break them down. That way we can try out some different fences in there. He just chilling for real. We'll leave him alone as long as he doesn't come over here. Bro just in his own world. Alright, boom. Bam. There's one. Let's do another one. That's two. And then we got a bunch of the cherry trees. And the only thing about the cherry trees is they like all turn to a certain direction. So it's kind of hard to break them easily because you got to go like all the way up inside of the actual leaves. Birch is a bad color. I don't really think birch is a bad color of wood. I think it's cool. I guess it just depends on what you're trying to build in general. I think it adds a little bit of difference in there. All right, I think that's all that. There should be enough planks as well, or enough what are the actual pieces called? Logs, right? Yeah, enough logs. And then did I have any more? Let's grab some more birch as well. Actually, we'll just plant these for now, because this area hasn't had any trees in a minute. Boom. All right, that's a lot better for now. And then if we end up needing more stuff, we can come back over here. Oh, I think that one's not gonna grow because there's stuff above it, right? What does a strip cherry log look like? I don't know. That's a good question. Let me see. So this is normal, and then this one's stripped. Wait, that's kind of nice, actually. low-key, that's actually kind of nice. All right, we need our saplings back too. Drop that. Pick up the apples too. Okay, I think that's all the saplings that it dropped. Okay, so we're gonna try the cherry fence, and then we're also gonna try... I don't have space for this, I gotta put some stuff up. Let's put up the bone meal. We'll try the cherry, we'll try the oak, and we'll try the redwood. I don't even remember what the redwood is called. Mangrove. Okay, is there anything else I can drop here? Jungle wood is a weird color. I've never seen a house with it. I don't even know what the jungle wood actually looks like, to be honest. I think it's just a darker wood, right? Okay, there's our cherries. And then we have one other wood in here. I think it's just a normal one, right? What is this? Chiseled bookshelf? Wait, can you use this as storage? What? What is this? I've never seen this. Have y'all seen this before? You can put books in it? Oh. Oh, it breaks and you can't get it back. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. Okay. We need normal planks. Let's make... What am I missing here? Sticks. Alright, let's make... It's like switching the color for some reason. We just need like 5 or 6 of these. How do I switch it to a different color? There's 6. That should be good. Now we need 6 of the red ones. I'm not sure how to change it. There we go. Boom. I'm just gonna make them. Bam. And last one we need is the normal fences. Boom. Okay. All right, let's try all 3 of these different colors. Let's see. Spruce. I don't think we've came across a spruce tree yet. Or maybe we have, but I just haven't grabbed a sapling. Okay. So first take on the redwood is an immediate nah. It's kind of giving McDonald's a little bit. I just don't think it fits too much like contrast. Okay. This is giving like an ice cream vibe. Like what is it called? Neapolitan or something like that. Honestly, I think it's just gonna boil down to either a darker or a lighter normal wood. I think this looks the best out of...
Let me get a spicy MC chicken with fries and a shake.
For sure. I think this looks the best out of the 3 that we've looked at so far. Because if we use the same color here, I still think it looks good with the same color. I just feel like a different thing adds a little bit of spice to it. What do y'all think is better, the birch on the left or the oak on the right? I'm thinking we need to go try and get a different tree at some point and just see. Dark oak if you have. I don't think we have any dark oak. Oak, 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 oak. Spruce. Bamboo. Oh, we do have bamboo. I'm gonna guess that this is not gonna look good, just personally, because I feel like any colors in there just look kind of crazy. But we might as well just try it and see. Oh. Does that have to be on a dirt block? I'm guessing it has to be dirt, right? Oops. Wait, bamboo doesn't go in the middle? It goes off to like the side. It's in like a corner.
For my order I would like a quad long shot grand in a venti cup, half calf, double cup, no sleeve, salted caramel mocha latte with 2 pumps of vanilla, substitute 2 pumps of white chocolate mocha for mocha and substitute 2 pumps of hazelnut for toffee nut, half whole milk and half breve with no whipped cream, extra hot, extra foam, extra caramel drizzle, extra salt, add a scoop of vanilla bean powder with light ice, well stirred. Oh, by the way, I have a free reward.
Thank you for giving me your McDonald's order. I appreciate that. Let's not do that again, bro. I want to keep TTS on. You have to turn the bamboo into planks. How do you do that? Oh, like a block of bamboo? Is that what y'all talking about? Okay, let's try a block. Let me drop my sticks. We have exactly 6, so we have the perfect amount to see if this looks good. I still just feel like any colors in here kind of look crazy. Oops. I'm gonna put this block down. It low-key doesn't look that bad.
What about deep slate tile wall?
Are you talking about on this side? It doesn't look that bad. I just feel like the fence looks a little bit better just because all the walls are wood. Otherwise, I would probably say to keep this. Okay. Wait, can you make bamboo fences? Or is that no bamboo? Oh, what if we strip it? Oh. Okay. All right, chat. The bamboo, the strip bamboo, or the oak? I actually think the green looked better, low key. The normal green. But it's still pretty cool. All right, I'm just gonna say we should roll with the oak until we find spruce wood. If we find spruce, then we'll change it out and replace it and see how it looks. But for now, I think this is fine. The only thing I'm trying to figure out is how to make this not as squished. I think behind this wall is connected to the other room. Yeah, which is kind of a problem here. I mean, we could just adjust this area just a little bit and then it works. Let me see. So if we do it like this, then there's a little bit more space here. Boom, right? Then it's not as squished. And both of these sides are even now, I think, which looks, I think, better. But then we have this issue again where this wall, you're gonna see wood. Because everything's like so compact, as if we change certain things, it adjusts to others. Curve the stairs. Make the staircase an L. I have no idea how we would curve that. How do we do that? So this goes down and then it would go this way? That would be like blocking this a little bit. Oh, we could do a ladder too. I'm not exactly sure how to curve this thing. Pause. All right, let's just try slabs here and see what happens. Okay. Wait, I think that works actually. No. Do this but with the staircase. Okay. Let me see. So this part right here, if we wanted to make an L, how do I actually change the direction without it looking crazy? Make a platform at the bottom with stairs and slabs. Oh, like, hold on, like this? Huh. But then it doesn't, maybe I need to go one more out. Boom. Okay, this might be it actually. I then have to get rid of this. Bam.
Yes, Erskine.
Alright, I'm gonna just turn TTS off. Was good with it though, but I don't know why there's not like a filter on that, if it's like a spam letter or something where it'll just not do it. Use scaffold instead of stairs or ladder. I still have no idea how to make scaffolding or use it. We could try that though. I think this looks decent. We need to get rid of this though. Boom. And then I think we can put that like that. That seems a little squished though, low key. Put the stairs back and open that bit up for a second entrance. Okay, do y'all think this is better or the first stairs that we had? I think the first stairs, honestly. For sure. I don't even remember how we set up the first stairs. I think it was just a staircase going up. I feel like if we did use ladders though, it might not look bad for the simple fact that we do have the oak in here. So it'll match the oak. Let's try that and just see. I've never made a ladder before though. What do we need for that? Sticks? Oh, here we go. Oh, my wood just dropped. Okay. Ladder. Boom, 12 ladders. If this doesn't look good, I think we're just gonna roll with the stairs. It's cool, it's just kind of flat, bro. I think stairs is gonna have to be it. The last thing we'll try is instead of using birch stairs, we'll use oak. And if that doesn't look good, well, then we're just gonna go back to the birch. Let's use this. Yo, Jamal with the 100 bits. Appreciate that, man.
Throw it back.
Not sure what that means. Not entirely sure what that means. Okay, how did I just do this before? What was it? It was like this. And then we need 2 slabs, I think. Is this right? I think it is. Okay, so this needs to be a slab for sure. And then we also need the under part. Boom, there's a slab. Alright, so there, and then the under parts. Bam. Okay, that's not bad. We'd have to put 2 different stairs here. The back one? I'm not sure what y'all are saying. Put a fence over the top so they connect. Oh, you mean right here? That is probably a W idea. I was thinking about that. Rebuild the stairs starting 1 block back. Okay, we'll do it on this side and then leave the other side because I don't even have any more oak, I don't think. Let's just see how that looks. Boom, bam, bop. Okay, do y'all think the stairs should start on the left side, 1 block further out, or the right side? It's kind of hard to gauge it right now because like there's 2 different things going on here. Left. See a lot of lefts. Left for sure. Wait, this kind of this mixed match thing kind of looks good though. Wait, this looks kind of cool. I don't think I have any more oak wood. We need to change this to oak, or I guess we could just use the stairs for it. All right, boom. Now what do I do about this? Just flatten it like that? Bam. Okay, and then we need 1, 2, 3. I don't know about the slab being here on this part. Oh, I'm hitting my head on this. Wait, what changed that I'm hitting my head on this now? We moved it 1 block out or something? Okay, let's get rid of this. Boom. Fix all this with the right wood. Bam. And then we can do that. Okay, I think that looks good. It's a lot better than having that other staircase that we had sitting there. Put upside down stairs on the roof above stairs for extra clearance. I think that may have been what was hitting my head there though. But we did have that before. All right, boom. Y'all think it looks better flat or with the stairs? For the top part. I think the stairs look better. Makes it more gradual and it like matches the bottom part. Okay, I think this is better. I'm just this part right here. Is this, do I need this one here? I don't. Okay. I don't think I can change this block to match down here unless I made it a spruce block or a birch block. And we also need to change these 2 stairs right here. If I have any more oak, which I don't think I do. Okay, so we need a little bit more oak wood. Boom. Put a birch slab under. Oh yeah, we could do that. That'd be ideal. You can bone meal azalea tree? What? Oh, I did not know that. Thank you. All right. And later on, if you know, I think it looks okay for now, but for some reason, if I look at it again, I'm like, okay, this needs to be updated or fixed, and we always can come back to it and adjust it then. Boom. Okay, let's make some. Y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Yo, Marcel, appreciate the bracelets, and Weston with the roses, appreciate that. Every single day, every episode, there's always one, and guess what? He's in my crib ready to snatch blocks. Do I have a boat? I don't have a boat. Yeah. Don't hide in the corner now. Do not hide in the corner. Sir. You really put that block down? He really put that block down. Should we spare him because he put the block down? Put a 1 in chat if we should spare him. Put a 2 if we should go ahead and get rid of him for the other one. Because you already know this room's only messed up from an Enderman. This room still needs to be fixed. 1 to spare him, 2 to let him live, bro. Or 2 to pack him up. Yo, the fast spam of 2s and 1s right now. Honestly, we're gonna let him think about coming in our house. I say we decide what to do with him at the end of this episode. Let's just let him look out the window and stare into the nothingness for a good amount of time. Yo, Giselle with the 15 gifted. Yo, W's in chat for Giselle. I appreciate that. Big 15 gifted. That's a lot, bro. 15 gifted is huge. Thank you. W's in chat for Giselle. Okay. We're gonna let the Enderman up there. He's gonna stay there for the time being. We're gonna hold him for ransom. With that being said, though, this staircase is now done. I feel like this is a better entrance into our witch room, our wizard room, and our farm than the little staircase we had over here. So that's a W update. Now the next part is this. So this is going to be a farm, and I'm not exactly sure what to do with it or how to set this up. I don't know how to make this look good, so I feel like I'm just going to start tearing stuff up until something comes out good, because I feel like that always ends up happening with the builds, is they just start looking crazy at first and then they turn into something good. Put him on a t-shirt is crazy. Putting an Enderman on a t-shirt is crazy. All right, so I think this should be the bottom floor for now, like the ground level. I don't think we should go any deeper here. Now the question is, how do I actually space out a farm? I just do 1 block, right? You just do like 1 block and then there's water in between it and then another one, like how we had upstairs. Or is there like another way that you can do it that's a little bit better than that? Ooh, coal. We're gonna grab all this. I don't know when we'll use it, but the more coal the better, bro. And then let me fill this up. That way we don't have like zombies spawning and stuff. Okay, so here's my idea for this area. I think we should have 4 blocks from the wall out for this whole thing, or maybe 3. Yo, Sarah with the I've never seen that before. Franktastic, appreciate that. Thank you. And Jared with the 2 roses. Okay, so I think 3 blocks out is good enough. So everything should start 3 blocks out. 1, 2, 3. So our first thing is going to be here. So we'll do a row. And then we'll do another row 1 out from this. I think that was too far. Okay, I think that's good. And the only reason I'm saying 3 is because I feel like that'll give enough space to like walk around. This should be good here. One water center is 8 by 8, I believe. I think I did hear it. Last time we set up a farm, when we did the one that's outside, y'all did say that like 1 block covers that 8 by 8 area. But I think they just always look better if they have water throughout the whole thing. This is a wheat farm. Yes, it's gonna be a wheat farm, and then maybe we'll have like more stuff in it too. But for now, we just need a bigger area for food. One water block reaches 4 blocks, not 8. Do we need, okay, well, do we need this much water then, y'all think? If it covers 4? Should we space it out like this? I feel like it just looks a little bit more clean when it's spaced out 1 block in between. But I'm not sure how else you would set it up then. Yo, Colin, appreciate the rose and the heart thing. Appreciate that, man. Oh, this doesn't match up. Okay, so we have a slight problem. I think I need to break 1 more thing in the wall here, because this side doesn't have a space of 3. But I don't know if we can go 1 more into the wall. Yeah, because this is here. Well, and I'm pretty sure that goes to our, like, the grindstone room, the blacksmith room. Yo, Jamal with the 300 bits. Appreciate that, man.
I just finished.
Finish some homework? What does that mean? Okay. I think then best case we can do here is have a layer on this side. I feel like that's the only way this is gonna work. So then it'd be 2 around everywhere. At least that way it's the same on both sides. Yo, Central, appreciate the 45 bits. Okay. This is even on both sides. I think this is good. Then we have 4 on this side, which means we can get rid of 1 more row here. So y'all are saying there is a better way, or is this good? Because everywhere that there's a hole in the floor right now is going to be dirt. And the things in between them are going to be water. Or is there a better way to do it? Have 2 blocks between water. There's a better way. Less water. Make a pathway in the middle. Oh, that is a W idea, actually. Having a path in the middle. How far is the longest part here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 7 should be the halfway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this would be the halfway point. I don't know if there's a... I think it might be a 2 thing in the middle here. 7 and 8 are the half. Okay. Boom. That adds a little path in the middle of it. I feel like that's good. These should be the same width, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. 1 block of water covers 4 blocks on each side. All right, well, let's change this. Let's put all the dirt in and then see how much water we need to put and where. Or do y'all think we should just clump these together? Instead of it being split in between each one, do like clumps of 3. A clump of 3, and then a clump of 3, and then a clump of 3. Clumps. Okay. We could try to clump. We could do the 3 clumps then. I feel like that's the only way that this is going to look right without having to redo the whole thing here. I'm gonna need some more dirt too. Let's just mine out everything in between these. What floor blocks do I want in here? I'm thinking this area could have a mossy cobblestone look. I feel like that would look good. That, or maybe like a deep slate look. One of the two would be kind of cool. Okay, so everywhere right now that's got stone in between it, these are gonna be water. These are gonna be little water sections right here. And it should work, I think. Let me do this part too. Okay. All right, that's everything. So we got a little 2 middle piece in between, and we got 1 spot for water in every area. Go get some more dirt. Is Bluey a good kid show? I couldn't tell you. I literally couldn't. I've never seen Bluey. Have I ran into the warden yet? We've ran into the warden, but he didn't actually like come out fully. He just scared us, but didn't actually do anything. Okay, what do I need? I need dirt. I got a bunch of dirt. Let me put all this wood up. Wood. All right, I think that's all the wood. And then we'll grab a bunch of dirt. I'm gonna need to make a 2x2 water thingy. You need a block of water for every 7 blocks away. Also, if I end up going this way, it's just out of habit. For some reason, I'm still thinking that the staircase is here, and that's how we go that way. I gotta remember that this is the way now. Appreciate the gifts, Daniel. Appreciate them, man. And average guy, appreciate the heart. Alright, let's fill this whole thing up. I should have enough dirt. Most likely. If not, we're just gonna have to go outside and grab some. Bamboo blocks will look good in the farm room. That's actually a W idea. I like that. Let me grab some of this dirt. We might need it. It's kind of, for some reason, the fact that we're making a wheat farm and I don't think I have any food left at the house while my hunger is going down, for some reason just doesn't sit right with me. I guess that is why we're making the farm. Oh, I have an apple. Okay, that's gonna have to work for now. We're gonna have to cook some of the food that we have left in the food chest. I don't think we had that much food in there though. All right, there we go. And then let's finish this last little spot. I don't think this is gonna be enough. Actually, it might be. Boom. Okay. So now we need to get rid of everything in between the dirt blocks. And then we'll fill those with water and it should work. Should be able to cover everything. Yo, Jamal with the 30 bits. Appreciate that, man. Okay. And then we got one more row. I don't think I should I make this go all the way out like the other ones? This is the only spot that has a little bit of a different like look to it. I think it's probably fine if I just leave it as 3. I'm just wondering if the water will touch this. Y'all said it goes 4 blocks, right? So it should be able to touch this corner. Are you gonna cover the water with something so items don't fall in there when you harvest? Yeah, we got lily pads, I think, so we can do that. The line will get it. Okay, we'll put. Actually, we'll try it with it being here, and if it doesn't reach that corner, then we'll just do one more. Let's get some water though. Boom. I think we still have our. Yeah, we still have our little pool in here. All right. If I remember correctly, y'all say you can do every other one, right? And it should work. Okay, yeah, so it is every other one, but you still gotta do the corner. Let's go grab some food before I finish this because we're running out right now. Okay, we got 17 apple. I would prefer to keep our apples. We got some salmon, some cooked salmon. Do y'all say salmon or salmon? I say salmon. I'm gonna put these other ones in here. And then go get some lava. Salmon. Salmon, yeah. Salmon is kind of crazy. Alright. What am I missing? Before we go back up there, let me see if we have any other blocks. Mossy cobblestone. Let's grab some cobblestone. Let's grab some moss if I have any. I have 2 moss blocks. We need. So what's the best thing to put in between like on top of the water? Lily pads, or is there something else that's better? That way you can walk on the stuff. You have the area you can bow melt, true. Slabs, trapdoors, lily pads. Oh, can you put carpet? Like a moss carpet on it? We're gonna grab some and just see. Waterlogged leaves. I've never seen that. What is that? Alright, let's fill up the rest of the water. I gotta be careful grabbing that water really quick, because I think last time I grabbed it super quick, it like disappeared. Yo, Ashton with the hearts. Appreciate that. Alright, boom. Carpet works too, just gotta place on the very edge of the other carpet so it floats. Okay, would it look weird if it floats though with carpet? I think we'll try the lily pads. We obviously don't have enough lily pads, but we'll try that first. And if that doesn't look good, then we'll probably just switch it to something else. When you place it, every second block you can grab from the middle because it's an infinite water source. Oh, okay. Wait, so I don't know where I put it on this one. We're just gonna do this and then I'll try it here. Ah, okay. W chat, appreciate that. Yo, Ashton with the GG, appreciate that, and a chili, and then Sarah with the hand heart. Appreciate that. Okay, boom, bam, grab from the middle, grab from the middle. Nice. Middle. And then I can just go over here and then grab it and then there. Oh, that's a W, bro. That actually helps so much. Okay, so boom. I just have to make sure I'm grabbing from the middle, right? Pause. That sounds kind of crazy. Okay, boom. We got all the water in here. I had to change it as a copyright. You just made an infinite water source. You don't have to keep running back. Oh, all of this is infinite? Every piece of this is infinite now? As long as it's full? Oh. Okay, I did not know that. Alright, let's try the lily pads. How does this work? How do I put it on it? Oh. Yeah, you can change the direction too. Okay. How do I get it to go? Huh? Oh, the direction is random. Okay, I was like, what? Alright, so we'll just put them all down and then whichever ones don't come out the same way, then we'll just keep placing them until they fix. Although it's looking like you can't. Actually, I don't think it's random, chat. I think it only does a straight one. Maybe I'm wrong on this, but I think it only does a straight one and then a horizontal one. So like it alternates. Because it doesn't seem to be putting another one. Yeah, I think it just alternates. Okay, let's do this. Oh no, it does. Well, that's crazy on the fact that none of them switched. Oh, it's the direction of the water, the direction I placed the water from. Oh. Okay, so we definitely don't have enough lily pads. We'll need what, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. We need 33 lily pads. And I'm not entirely sure, where do you get the lily pads from? Jungle biome or something? For now, let's go ahead and start using our netherite hoe, which is crazy to say. Swamp. Okay, well, we do have a swamp somewhat nearby, I think, right? The that one area that we got the weird looking tree stuff from. I think that was a swamp. All right, and then we'll put down all of our wheat seeds. I don't know if we'll have enough to do this whole thing with wheat seeds right now, but we should have enough to do at least half. You need more light? Yeah, we're definitely gonna add more light in here. Or does light affect if it grows or not? I would assume so because it's a plant, but it does. Okay. All right, let's break this. Boom. Stone. Okay, let's start putting. I'm just gonna put torches down for now so everything has enough light. And then we're gonna change what's all over here once everything gets watered enough. Okay. Did I not do this part? Boom. And then we can fix this. Get rid of this. Bam. Okay, it's getting there. It's getting there slowly but surely. I got 64 wheat seeds. What's good, Morgan? Oh, you can bone meal lily pads? What? Oh no, I don't think you can. No, you can't. It doesn't let me. All right, let's start putting down some of these seeds. Boom. Oh, geez, bro. Thunderstorm. I think it'd be kind of cool since we know this side of the mountain, if we had like a little window or something to see outside. I don't know if I want this room completely enclosed or with like a little bit of a side glass so we can see out. Wait, chat, why is these ones turning light? Why are they not getting water? It should have enough water, right? Try bone milling open water? Oh, that just does. Wait, what the heck? You're telling me if you bone meal water, it makes grass grow? I understood it on the sand. I did not know that that does that. Oh, let me go to sleep. Is this a thunderstorm? Ashton, appreciate the heart meat and the 73 GGs. Appreciate that. And Nikki with the heart meat too. Thank you. Put one lily pad in a spot where it has space for it to grow. Oh, that okay. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. Nope. Maybe that's like a bedrock thing or something. All right, that's good for now. Let's put the rest of the seeds down. Or am I out? I think I'm out. I'm gonna grab some more. Window or skylight? I think probably a window, because the left side of the room is the side of the mountain. Let me drop some of this cobblestone. I think that's all of my... We have a ton of wheat seeds. Bruh. Got it. Use slabs instead of lily pads. They work the same way. We could do that. I feel like, what do y'all think looks better? I think the lily pads low-key look a little bit better. I feel like slabs might just, unless we use the stone slab or something. Put a lily pad in open water and then bone meal it. Okay, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna assume y'all are trolling me at this point. Let's see. How open does the water need to be? just out of curiosity. Because if it works, it's helpful. Ooh. Okay, that's not good. Outside in a lake. Oh, okay. All right. Well, then we'll try that in a little bit. Then once I get these seeds down. All right. Let's start putting the rest of these. So, and what we could do too is we could do 2 floors of this because I don't think there's anything under this area. So we could have the upstairs be just a wheat farm, and then our downstairs could have like carrots or potatoes or melons, like random stuff like that. But for right now, I think let's just put all the wheat up here. I don't even think we'll need this much. Wait, this actually is starting to look pretty good. Okay. Now, what do y'all think would look good here? I'm gonna put... Do I have the second block I was thinking of? Let me go get the second block. We're gonna do a comparison really quick. Oh, I missed a spot? I'll go check it. What was the other block I needed? I think it's over here. Maybe in here. Yep. I think this, yeah. Bone milling lily pads, there's only a 60% chance to spawn another one. Okay, so it does actually work. You just are not guaranteed to get anything. Should try putting lanterns in front instead of torches. Yeah, we're not, the torches are just here right now as temporary for light. We're definitely not leaving just torches sitting around like this. All right, so we're gonna do a comparison here. Let me put, let's do one area with this. Boom, and then we'll do one area with the mossy cobble stuff. Which out of these two do y'all think looks better for the floor in here? They both have their own unique style to them. I feel like the mossy one goes a little bit better with the farm stuff just because it has that little bit of green in it. And yeah, exactly. The whole floor wouldn't be just straight mossy. It would be just random pieces throughout it and whatnot. It would be like a cobblestone with mossy here and there. Grass or moss will look better. I think I have 2 moss blocks. Let me see. Okay. The moss is kind of cool, low-key. As far as grass goes, I don't think there's a way for me to get grass in here, right? Doesn't grass have to be like... I don't even know how to make grass. Okay, what do y'all think then? So I see more things for the cobblestone, not cobblestone. Do y'all think we should do moss floors or mossy cobblestone with like a mix of it? Mossy cobble. Mossy cobble mix. I feel like a mix could be kind of cool, actually. Half moss, half mossy cobble. Okay. So just general direction though, this one's not getting used. Deep slate's not getting used, at least on the floor. Now what if we put, just to see if this looks good or not. this type of pattern. Because we need something of the walls. I think it's too much of the cobblestone pattern, just a little bit. Got the same, like the same kind of pattern. I like the darkness of this color wall. I just feel like the pattern might be a little bit too much. Oh, I can silk touch grass. I didn't even think about that. Walls need to be greenish. Well, we're probably gonna do this stuff, the glow berries around the wall, around this out layer, so you won't even see what's behind it. We're just looking for a background color that kind of fits. Low-key wood walls. I don't have any wood on me. Oh, vines could be cool too. What about wood with vines on it? I don't even know if vines can go on wood. Spruce wood. Chat, we have never found spruce wood. We needed to find some. Use vines instead of glowberries. Add pillars of wood. Wood and random logs would be fire. Okay, yeah, I think vines will end up looking pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. The moss, maybe we'll have random spots in here that have moss in it, just randomly throughout it. But I think the general direction of the floor is just gonna be mossy cobblestone with the mix. We're gonna do this for now. Just get the outline of these areas with cobblestone, then I'll switch up little pieces. We're probably gonna change half of these pieces of cobblestone to the mossy one, but we're gonna need a bunch of moss, so we're gonna have to use that one area. What's good, Evan? Glowberry from the ceiling or lanterns? Yeah, we're gonna use something. I don't know if we'll use glowberries or lanterns or whatnot, but we're not gonna use torches across the whole thing. They're just there as a filler right now. Alright, I can start putting all these torches on the actual cobblestone to light this area up. Because the rest of this floor is going to get deleted. Oh no. Your seeds are going to come out when you break the torches. Oh, does that happen? I think we had enough torches around it where it didn't do it. Glowstone behind green glass would be cool. That's actually a W idea. I like that. So after we finish this this farm, we should never have to worry about food again. That means if we go and do any raids or we're trying to find a stronghold, etc., we should be good, like 100% on food and be ready to go. That's kind of my goal for the farm, and I think this should be enough, hopefully. If it's not, we'll just have to make a second level. I mean, realistically, how many pieces of bread do you think this would make if it's all wheat? I would say this has to make at least a 64 stack, right? All right, there we go. That's everything around them. Now I just gotta do the rest of the floor. It's 3 wheat per one. Oh. Like, not, wait, you're saying, wait, hold on. Y'all are saying this is probably only gonna make 9 pieces of bread? This whole thing? Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. About a stack altogether. Yeah, as long as it's like 40 plus, it's fine. If it's anything less than, I want to say 30, which I don't think it will be, but if it's anything less than that, then that's kind of concerning. What's good, Lex? Alright, we're just gonna do the whole floor with cobblestone and then put in the mossy stuff. Before we can put the mossy stuff in, we're gonna have to go make a bunch more moss. And we'll probably make some mossy stairs too, like a little mix of the stairs. Make an automatic cow crusher? That is something I thought I would never hear on this game. Automatic cow crusher sounds insane. Why would you need why would you need that? Add some moss blocks to the mix. Yeah, we'll probably try some moss blocks as well. We only have 2 right now, so we're just doing the whole floor with cobble for the time being. Okay, boom. That's the whole floor. It's getting near this stuff. Wait, chat, doesn't this only grow if I'm near it? Like if say we're in the enchantment room, is this stuff gonna grow? Oh, it grows all the time? As long as you're in the same chunk. Okay, well, okay. What's good, Cam? Am I finna stream Minecraft every day? Probably until this Let's Play is done, for sure. Are you gonna add villagers? Probably at some point. I don't know how to get the villagers down here though, without I don't think the boat method don't really work, does it? All right, so what all do we need? We need cobblestone, we need moss, so I need a bunch of bone meal. We should make a trading hall. That's the thing. Okay, is the trading hall the thing with all the different villagers? Like I think I've seen that before, where someone will walk into this like long hallway and there will be a bunch of villagers just in little slots. It is? Okay. All right, let's get some more moss. This area still at some point is gonna have to get fixed. Will it be today? Probably not. What do I have to put down for this to change? Don't we have to just put dirt? I think it's just dirt, right? And then it'll switch back. Yep. Only thing that's kind of concerning to me is whether these blocks are going to change. I don't think they will, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, it's not that bad, but I don't know what blocks were here. I think those were tough blocks, right? I don't even know if I have any tough blocks. We're just gonna have to put cobblestone there for now. Bruh. Yeah, we gotta get, I think those are, I don't know what blocks were here before. Is this a realm? No, this isn't the server. This is just the Let's Play world. But we do have, there's a server of this exact world where everyone can play on it. The moss, y'all thought the moss looked good there? I didn't think it looked bad actually, but I just wasn't expecting it to change because it was like a stone block. I was not aware that moss can turn other blocks into stone or into moss. Did not know that was a thing. Now it's kind of concerning me too because I feel like it's gonna start messing with other stuff. Okay, this should be enough moss. We probably only need like a stack of moss. Yo, Nikki, appreciate the heart me. I cannot see your name. Whoever's name is a heart, appreciate the roses. And Melissa with the roses as well, thank you. Did you make a new entrance to the potion room? No, it's the same entrance since we finished it. All right, boom. 64 mossies, nice. And let's pick up all this other stuff. 64 should be enough for the room, I think. I think we finished the... I keep wanting to walk this way and go up the stairs. I think we finished the wizard room, I want to say on episode 20 or 19. And the entrance has been the same since then. We haven't touched it. All right, let's start changing some stuff up in here. We need... I'm just gonna start taking out random blocks. Okay. I don't want to like overdo it. I don't want there to be too much, but at the same time you still want to have that like little bit of mixture into it. All right, see how this looks. And if for some reason it doesn't look like there's enough, then we just throw some more on top. Is this in your house? Yeah, this is still inside of the house. It's just a different area. Okay, boom. I feel like this low-key might not be enough. I feel like we might have to throw some more down. What y'all think? More? Yeah, I think we might need more. It needs to be a... Right now it's seeming like it either needs to be a little bit more mossy than normal or at the bare minimum half and half. Because right now it's about like 20% mossy and 80% normal cobblestone. We have to go get some more. Actually, I should be able to make some, right? Oh, I don't have any cobblestone. Okay. Boom. All right, we need to make some more, and I need some mossy stairs. It's getting there though. This looks a lot better than when we first started on it, like what, 30 minutes ago or something. To try adding andesite. I don't know if we have any of that. That could be kind of cool. Boom, 46 more mossies. Nah, 46 should be good because we just did a whole 60 stack. That means 100 of the floor in there will have moss. Boom. Maybe like here. Another one in the corner. I feel like the torches also are playing a factor in this. It's really hard to tell if it looks good with the random torches just all over the place. Pack a Lolo with the 7-stream streak. Appreciate that, man. Watching these streams is now a part of my nightly routine. Keep it up, man. For sure. I'm glad you enjoy the streams. Boom. Okay, I feel like this is probably gonna be enough here. Give or take like 1 or 2 pieces. Okay. Trying to see if there's any area that looks like it just has way too much cobblestone. Okay. Do y'all think we need more, or you think this is good? What y'all think? I think this looks decent, actually. If anything, it would barely need any more. I think it looks good, though. What did I just say? I missed that chat. What's the walls gonna be? I have no idea. Yo, Zay with the 5 streak. Appreciate the 5 streak, man. This is on Java or Bedrock? This is Java. Add another block in the mix. So what is the andesite? Isn't that a white block? Like a white looking stone? I don't know if I have it. Okay, we definitely don't have andesite in here. It's gray. Okay, let me see. If it's gonna be anywhere, it'll be in here. We do not have any andesite, unless I'm blind. Oh, what if we throw tough into the floor? We could throw a couple tough blocks in there too. I didn't think about that, because it is like the same type of thing. It's like stone with some more texture. Let me just see if this tough looks good or not. Oh, we also need to make the staircase too. This might be too much. We'll just do one little section and then see if it looks good or not. All right, too many things or good? I think it may be too much. It doesn't look bad, but it might just be too much going on. Like it actually doesn't look bad. It's just a whole different pattern in the floor. I feel like it might make your like eyes look at it as like an eyesore just a little bit because of that reason. Okay, was there any other blocks in here that I changed that were the other stuff? I think that's right. Okay, let's make, I just need like 2 or 3 stairs, and then we also need to fix this part too. This needs to be cobblestone, like a little mix. And I'm pretty sure on the other room, in the wizard room, we had like stairs up here, right? Yeah, so cobblestone stairs. Okay. All right, let me start throwing some of this other stuff in here. Boom. I'm actually gonna switch these two. I want them to be the opposite of those. Boom, bam. These 2 pieces are gonna be staircases, which I don't have right now, and then I can change this stuff up here. And then there's 1 block in the corner I gotta get to. I don't know if I can hit this one though. Bam. Alright, let's make some stairs. We need mossy stairs, and we need... Wait, how many blocks do I need for a stairs? Okay. I guess if it's a stone and use the stone cutter, you can just use 1 per one. Alright, let's drop... I don't know what to drop here. I guess the cobblestone. We have so much of it. So scared the water's gonna run down and ruin the farm. Yeah, me too. It should be fine though. Okay, there we go. So now this has the same look. Oh, dude, this looks so good. And then let's change some of the stairs. Boom. And I'm thinking what we'll do with this outside part is either glow berries that surround the outside-ish, at least this wall, on both sides, or vines or something. I'm not entirely sure yet, but oh no. Dang, I don't have any blocks for this, do I? I don't know what to drop. Whoever said that in chat, you jinxed me, by the way. That would have never happened. Let's drop. I actually don't know what. Oh, I can stack my buckets, right? There we go. And then bone meal too. Okay, how can I fix this? Boom. And then a seed. I think that's it. We have to do it on this side too. What number is this on my keyboard? 9. Got it. Okay. All right, so I think this entrance looks good. Some of these blocks, I'm not exactly sure what to do about this part. Maybe I can do something like this. How do I turn this like a corner piece? Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better than just flat blocks. That's good. I don't know if I'll do that across the whole ceiling with like staircases on the whole thing, but okay. So now the question is the walls. I don't know what to do for the walls that would look good. Keep in mind the colors. We're gonna have a lot of blue, green, and yellow because of the wheat when it's growing and whatnot. So what would look best with that for the walls? Netherite? Like a red wall type thing? Do vines, there's enough glowberries. That is true, we do have a lot of glowberry stuff. Dark oak, spruce or oak log pillars, glowstone, water, and glass with glowstone. All right, we're gonna have to get some blocks and then just see. I see a lot of y'all saying dark oak. I have no idea where dark oak is. I don't think we've seen it at all so far this let's play. And yeah, I'm just not sure where you find it at. Y'all said like a swamp, right? Or no? Also, we're gonna have to figure out the ceiling too. I mean, the ceiling should probably be... I don't really know what we'll do for the ceiling and wall yet. But for now, the actual floor itself looks pretty good. Jungle wood? Is jungle wood dark or no? Let's go to sleep. We're gonna boat to the jungle and see if we can grab some jungle wood. Oh, it's not dark? Glowstone under the water would be tough. We could do that so it lights up. That's a W idea. It's slightly darker than oak. Okay. Boom, we got 22 glowstone, which I don't think is going to be enough to do all of that area. We probably need about a full stack. Okay, so we need to find spruce. I don't know what spruce looks like though. It's just a dark, like a really dark tree. Let me put some of this stuff up in my inventory. We're just gonna put everything up for now. And then and grab back the stuff that I actually need. Might need a bucket. I think I'll probably need shears, and that should be it, right? That should be good. Spruce trees are tall. Okay. All right, let's just head out and look for some spruce. Food? Oh, did I put my food up? Wait, chat, we can make a bunch of golden apples, right? We got apples. What do you need for that? You just need ingots or something? I'm gonna take like half of these. Boom. They're in the snow biome mostly. By the time we go to a snow biome, I think we're gonna look for the warden. Low key. Cause I'm pretty sure that's where y'all said you find the warden at, or the ancient city, right? Or was that somewhere else? Wait a minute, why did I only make 3 apples? Wait, what? I thought it was nuggets. I thought it was nuggets, bro. You're telling me you need that much gold for a golden apple? Well, we gonna have to get some more gold. I don't even remember how I got all the gold that I have right now. It's probably from the nether. Bro, I don't need that many apples though. We just need some food. It saves your life. What did you expect? I don't ever use golden apples though, so I don't know how good they are. Every time I eat one, I don't think it really does anything, unless maybe I'm just tripping. Anyways though, we got 11 of them. Let me throw some of the meat in here, and then we're gonna go get some more lava. Wait, what do y'all think is better, golden carrots or golden apples? Boom. Let's put this stuff back. Golden apples replenish food and health. Oh, and the apples only do, or the carrots only do food. Kick needs to give you a deal. I ain't even live on Kick, bruh. They're used for different things. So golden carrots are for food, and then golden apples are for health, right? Like they give you more hearts or something. Yo, Joe, I appreciate the roses, and RS with the rose as well. Okay, I see. I understand now. All right, we should have everything. Let's go look for spruce wood. Now, it would be a shame if we went all the way looking for spruce wood wherever it's at, and it doesn't even look good. I think we need a backup. What type of block should we have as a backup, just in case spruce doesn't, or yeah, I think it's spruce, right? Just in case that doesn't look good. I'm gonna grab some of these fish. Dirt walls? I don't know about dirt walls, fam. All right, there we go. We got a little bit more food. We get a couple more. Your axe is close to breaking. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a trip to the nether and go get quartz for XP and whatnot. Spruce is always fire. Okay, I'll take your word for it, but we also still need a backup. I have no idea where we're gonna find spruce at though. That's the only thing. It could be pretty far. Does your axe have mending? Yeah, it does have mending. We just gotta go to the nether and mine some stuff. That way we can get the levels back. So y'all said the jungle wood is not that dark. It probably wouldn't look good. Let me grab some and just see. Where did my boat just go? Oh, I remember what this looks like. Okay. Yeah. This probably wouldn't look good in a room. What y'all think? Yay or nay? I don't think it's gonna look good in there. I feel like we gotta have either some dark looking wood or something else. I will grab this oak stuff though, since we're already by it. Also, chat, if my axe gets really low and I'm not paying attention, please remind me to go to the nether before it just gets GG'd. It'd be a shame to lose netherite. Grab some vines. I did not bring what are they called? I did not bring shears, sadly. Dark oak is good too. What's the difference between dark oak and spruce? Wait, what is this thing? Is this like a cocoa bean or something? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, silk touch will give it to me. Wait, no, it doesn't. I guess, yeah, you have to use shears to get the stuff off of that. Spruce is a little lighter. Dark oak is like chocolate. Okay, so both of those could be good then, actually. For reference, we're going west. Actually, we're good. We have our lodestone compass thing, so we'll always know how to get back. I was gonna say just in case I can't remember how to get back, but we should always be able to find a way back. So what kind of biome are we looking for this dark wood? A snow biome, or is this, it's just anywhere like in the grass? That song was called Haunt something from C418. I don't know, the second word looked crazy. Snow biome. Taija? What's a Taija biome? We're just gonna swim this way and hopefully we find something. Oh, taiga. Okay. What mode do you play on? This is on this is the hard mode. I don't think we've seen this before. I probably would have grabbed the gold block. Yeah, this is new. W apple. Grab this stuff. Projectile protection. That's not bad. I see a boat over there. Am I still going west? Yeah, I am. I think we've been to that boat, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Either that's the boat from like the first 2 episodes of the series, or that's a completely different boat. Oh, is this the taiga stuff? What is this? Is that it? Actually, I think that's the orange looking wood, right? Like the one villages that have orange wood. That's Savannah. So Savannah's the orange one. Yeah, we definitely don't want that wood. Savannah is top 3 worst woods on Minecraft, in my opinion. I mean, like, it's still cool to have an orange block of wood, but I feel like you can't really use it for anything. Unless you're trying to make like a basketball court or something. I just don't feel like you would use orange wood that often. Cheeto wood is crazy. Yo, Ashton, appreciate the GGs. Alright, well, it's about to get serious because it's going to be nighttime soon, and we're just going to keep heading until we find something. I should have brought my map up here, actually. Well, I did. Okay, our map, we are way out of the range for our map. Did you play basketball in high school? I did. I played baseball for a little bit growing up, and I wasn't really feeling baseball, and then I started hooping up until I was like, I want to say 16 or 17. I hooped, and then I ended up breaking my collarbone in the middle of a game, and then I just stopped playing after that, like as far as organized basketball goes. All right, hopefully we can find something up here. What position? Point guard. How tall? I'm 6'2". We're just gonna ignore all these guys. Broken collarbones hurt like hell. Yeah, apparently it's like it's one of the most painful bones you can break in your body. Supposedly, or someone told me. I don't know if that's true or not, but I really hope we can find something, bro. I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna have to go pretty far to end up finding the wood that we're looking for. Oh, this might be it up here, actually. I see mushrooms. Is that it right there? I think that's it. It is? Bet. Wait, so this isn't spruce, this is dark oak? Let's see what it looks like. Boom. Oh yeah, this is good. So y'all saying, so spruce is a little bit lighter than this one? Grab at least 4 saplings. Do you see how thick this tree is? You want me to get 4 saplings? I have to break the tree first. Look at how big the tree is. This is like a super thick tree. You should hunt down spruce while you're out. I still don't know what spruce looks like. We could do that though. Or it's like never ending. There's just unlimited dark oak in this tree. All right, I think that's all of it. Yep, it looks like it's breaking now. So we'll pick up any things that fall. Do I have to break the leaves or it just falls, right? Pretty sure it just falls eventually. Something like that. You need 4 saplings for one dark oak tree? Ain't no way. Let me start dropping some stuff. We don't need cocoa beans. We don't need flesh. Definitely don't need the jungle plank thing. I can put that in my offhand. I think that's all the stuff we can drop here. Everything else we kind of need. All right, so we have 1 sapling from this. We need, how am I gonna get more here? I gotta break another tree. Dark oak is way hotter than spruce. That's all you had to say. You put the 4 saplings in a 2x2 square. Oh, so that's why these ones are like super thick like this. Gotcha. Also, for my TikTok people, if you guys are watching stream from over there, you guys are enjoying it, bro. If you want a full screen experience, feel free to come to Twitch. We're live over here as well. It's a little bit better quality, looks a little bit better, and it's full screen. But just a reminder, man, if anyone likes that kind of landscape view. Same with jungle trees. Okay, so jungle trees and dark oak are the only ones that do that, where it's like a stack. We need one more sapling. I don't see one. I'm gonna just start breaking some of these, see if it drops. Uh-oh, here's a spider. Where you at? String. Why does some of the leaves not break? Is it because they're like touching a whole nother tree or something? Because some of these are just straight up floating. All right, we got 4. Boom. 4 dark oak saplings. So y'all said we should look for the spruce. I don't know what spruce looks like. Let's just keep looking for it. Maybe we can find it. What's good, Maddie? It looks like a pine tree. It's in the snow biomes. Okay, honestly, let's look for it, because if we come across a snow biome, then next time we come back to it, we'll definitely look for the ancient city thing. So it's a win-win. At least we'll know where it is. Only thing is, I haven't seen snow at all so far. I feel like snow is a really hard biome to find. At least in this world. What is that? I think I just seen something. I think that's just a mushroom thing. What are these blocks? The stem of the mushroom. What are those? Mushroom stem. Okay, so silk touch, you can grab it. And then what is this? Red mushroom block. I'm gonna grab some of these mushroom blocks. That might be kind of cool to use at some point. All right, 20. Actually, let's just grab the whole thing. Just in case. Can you make more mushrooms with the stem thing? Or no? You can make mushrooms with a mushroom. Oh, you can make mushroom stew. Okay. I heard a spider somewhere. Okay. All right, that's good. Let's keep looking. Like I said, there's 4 different biomes you can find spruce in. Snow, taiga, and then what are the other 2? I feel like I needed to see a picture of spruce so I know what I'm looking for, because right now it's kind of hard to. I feel like I'm looking for something I've never seen, so I'm just highly confused on what to look for. Oh, if you bone meal mushrooms, they turn into that? Oh. BMO's low? Okay, we gotta stop using BMO. We'll have to make like a secondary pickaxe. Or a secondary axe. Very dark green leaves. Okay. I see cherry trees up there. Not seeing nothing yet. These all are oak trees, I think, right? I think these are just normal oaks. How's your night going? It's good. Appreciate you asking. We are on a mission to find some spruce trees. I keep blanking on the name of it because I want to keep calling it dark oak for some reason, but we already have dark oak. We want chariot. We got oh, is this it? I think this is it. Is this it? Let's go. All right, we need this. Let's drop a spider eye. Okay, I don't want to break BMO, so I'm only gonna break one more tree. I forgot those things hurt you. And then we're gonna try and get one of the saplings if we can. If we can get it to drop. Wait, can I silk touch? Oh, it just turns into a berry. I need to drop one thing out my inventory. Where did my other bucket go? Thought I had 2 stacked earlier. I just dropped the iron nuggets. Oh, there we go. All right, we got a sapling. Does this one need to be put in a 4 stack, or is this one good with just 1? We got 5 of them already. Let's go. Okay. All right, we're just gonna have to follow our compass and go back to the house. You can put 4, but you only need 1. Oh, so is every tree like that? You can put 4 with every tree then? Or this just happens to be another one that you can do that with? Nah. Okay, so there's only a couple then. Got it. I'm probably super late to this, but appreciate the Rose Nat. Sarah with the lightning bolts. Thank you. I appreciate that. And Nat with the heart puff. Appreciate that. Yo, TikTok gifs are funny to say out loud. I don't know why. But like the names of them when you're reading them out, they just sound funny for some reason. Like heart puff, lightning bolt. I appreciate it though, nonetheless. Only heart puff is crazy. Four required for dark oak, optional for jungle spruce. Every other tree is 1. Okay, got you. We're just gonna use the water for this whole way out. It'll be a lot quicker than running around. So I think we'll have, well, how much wood do we have? We have 64 dark oak logs. So we definitely have enough to do that room, I think. Thank you, Sheiks. You play only single player? The Let's Play has been single player. So it's a solo Let's Play series, but we have a realm or a server with people from chat, Twitch subs that are in the same exact world as this one. And some of the builds in there have been pretty crazy. I'll probably hop on there and then check out if there's any updates. Need to go to the Nether for XP. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, I think. Okay, we just gotta go straight. I did not see what that chat says. Someone just sent like half a paragraph and it disappeared. Mods, could you copy the person above Buggy? I can only see Buggy's message. I can't see what was above that. Oh, okay, never mind. I've been watching a Let's Play on YouTube for the last week and now I'm all caught up for sure. Oh, that's the message right there. There's an absolute baddie exchange student, but I don't know if she knows English properly. What should I say? Well, say hello, and if she don't respond to you, well then you know if she know English or not. Unless she just trying. Oh snap, bro! There's a. Oh no 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 no! What is this, bro? I just seen it. There's a freaking fish thing. What do I do? No, bro. Oh no, that's not good. What is this spoon thing on my screen? Oh, it's just mining fatigue. That's great. Well, we need to mine all the walls. Drink milk? I don't have no cows. I don't know how to get milk. All right, well, now that we know that there's an ocean monument over here, if we ever need to go to one, we'll go to that one. It's very hard to pay attention where I'm going and also read chats popping up. I just genuinely did not see that thing at all until I seen like one of those little puffer fish. Bucket on a cow for milk. Okay. Ooh, this is kind of a cool cave. Look at this. That could be kind of a cool little checkpoint. This is super extra, but at some point, let's say we beat the dragon and I'm still like doing the Minecraft series, right? I think it'd be kind of cool to have different checkpoints throughout the world of like, I have little spots of kind of like pit stops, you know? It'll have some food in there, some random stuff if I need it, etc. I feel like that little cave would be a cool pit stop. Before you begin milking, what does that say? The cow's head so it can't wander off. To effectively milk a cow, first clean the udder, then stir. Okay, this man sent me the actual how to milk a cow. That's crazy. Wait, chat, before we go back, who's been in this series since episode 8 or so, give or take? Who's been in here since episode like 7, 8? Can somebody tell me what I'm looking at right now? What episode are we on? We're on 22. The sky. Yeah, there it is, the villager. The floating villager. He's still there, bro. 22 episodes into it, this dude is still meditating on top of the water. He has never he's never leaving that spot, man. Honestly, W for him, bro. He's the most consistent person in this Minecraft series, bro. He's never moved. Forever meditating in the water outside of the village. Go talk to him. I don't want to mess him up though, that's the only thing, because he's meditating. We haven't like actually went near him yet. Because what if we walk up to him and he swims somewhere? Should we swim by him, y'all think, or should we leave him alone, let him meditate? He's reached full enlightenment. Leave him be. Yeah, I think we should leave him be. I think we'll let him meditate a little bit longer. By the end of this let's play, we'll go back and talk to him. Maybe after we get rid of the dragon, we'll go talk to him. How does that sound? We can go out there and see what he's meditating on after we beat the dragon. Then capture him and keep him in the basement. Okay. So it started off good, and then it just took a turn. We gotta find a cow. I think I may have walked past one. Bring bro to the end with you? Maybe he can meditate, think of some stuff, and get the dragon to go away. I don't know. That'd be funny though, if we could like push him through the portal and have him float in the end. I don't think there's any cows on this side. Our mining fatigue's going away anyways, we're fine. Pull a Joe Goldberg. You talking about dude from You? You's low-key a good series. I can't even remember the last if I watched the last season of it or not though. Alright, we're back. So mission accomplished. We got a bunch of new wood, new saplings, so we shouldn't have to worry about, actually let's just leave this here. We should not have to worry about different trees now. I think there may be like 1 or 2 types of trees that we haven't got yet, but we did get a ton of this wood. So let me first put up my saplings so I don't lose them somehow. This should go in here. Sapling. Boom. Okay, so new saplings in there. Now, we're not gonna have enough logs, just straight up logs. So I guess we'll do the planks in the room. Justice for the Wendermans. Oh, he's still there. He's still here until the end of this episode. We're gonna figure out what to do with him. Look at him just holding that block. Yo, BMO. We gotta go to the nether to do that. Let's thank you for the reminder. Let's do the walls in here because I don't have to use my axe for the most part. Okay. We're gonna do 2 different areas. We're gonna try spruce and we're gonna try planks. Okay. And whichever one looks better, that's what we'll do the room with. So let's do, I'll do one here. One section of dark oak. Ooh, this looks good. Dude, it looks like the wow, this looks perfect actually. It looks just like the fertilized stuff or whatever this is. It might honestly just be dark oak. That might be the one. All right, chat, which looks better for our farm room? The left, put a 1 in the chat for the left, 2 in the chat for the right. Dark, 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 dark. That does look good. Facts. Facts. My left or your left? Oh, okay. Let me not put down any more blocks that I have to break with BMO, just to be safe. All right, we're gonna do. What if we put logs in the corner? What do the logs look like? I really need to stop placing blocks. At least blocks that I have to break with my pickaxe, or with my axe. All right, what y'all think about this strip thing in the corner here? Wait, did I strip it? Yeah, I did. Let me see. I don't remember what the first one looked like. What did the first one look like? I'm gonna just put it here. Okay, stripped or no stripped? Left 1, right 2. Okay, I'm seeing a lot more 1s here. They both look good though. But then again, the Twitch chat is all 1s. TikTok chat is majority 2s. It's split. Alright, what about I don't have any more. I was gonna try the lighter wood with a strip on it, but I don't have it. I'm not even gonna read that one, but thank you for that idea. All right, we'll just leave this one here for now. I think they both look good, honestly. Do a poll. Oh yeah, we should start doing some polls for that. That way we can actually see like the full extent of what y'all thinking. Cause right now I'm just eyeballing it and whatever looks like it's born. Bam. All right, we have a ton of wood. I need to put more lights, torches. Boom. Okay, so the ceiling is gonna be a little bit confusing. I'm not sure what we're gonna do about the ceiling, to be honest. Because it might be too much to have wood walls with a wood ceiling too. I'm not sure though. Lanterns will look nice. Facts. Yeah, we're definitely gonna put lanterns in here instead of torches. This side we might edit and like break out for a window, because right here is the side of the mountain. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and block it off. I might just do this for now so I know that the window's here. Let's just do that for now so we know it's there. Okay. Normally, I wouldn't do this, but I'm just gonna do that. We might have to do it on all of these spots. Skylight roof? What y'all think would look better, a skylight roof or the lanterns? I honestly think the lanterns might look really good, but skylight would be kind of cool too. We just have a problem with skylight is the fact we're in a mountain. I don't know how we're gonna get skylight to come in. You know what I mean? Like, it's a mountain. It goes pretty far up, and then we'd have a hole at the top of our mountain. I'm gonna have to go outside and fix that so it doesn't look like I did it. Lanterns, I guess. Yeah, like skylight would be cool. I just don't know how to do it without it making stuff look a little bit weird, since it is a mountain. All right, switch this, and we should. I think we have enough. Oh my gosh, this looks good. It's because the lava. It's because the lava that's down here. If we get rid of this lava though, I'm pretty sure that affects our other room, our blacksmith room, right? I think that just ate my my block I had there, bro. Wait, where is this? I just grabbed a bucket of lava and there's still more lava. Huh? Huh. Let me see. Oh, they go back to back here. I think that's why. That means we'd have to close off one of these here. Or I guess we could just put... Well, how would I make it to where the lava doesn't affect that? Without like... I mean, I feel like taking out that one piece of lava should be good now, right? Netherrack? Wait, netherrack will fix it? Because if I grab this lava right here, right? Which I don't even think I can get to. Boom. Now we have two pieces. This is in our blacksmith room, right? Huh. I don't think there's any way to not get this to light on fire, while also keeping the lava that we had in our blacksmith room. Put a block on the blackstone. Put lava in the top left. Isn't it still gonna burn it though? Because that's actually touching the wood now. That's definitely gonna burn it. Put a block by the blackstone. Right there. A block. That's what I was saying, a block of cobblestone or block of lava. Okay, so then this should be good, right? If we do boom, bam, and then put another piece of lava down there, right? That should work. It would be a shame to come back and all of the stuff is cooked. All right, we'll try it. W chat, thank you guys. What on earth is this? When did this happen? There's no way I did this earlier, right? Oh, the lava probably did this. What on earth? Yeah, we gotta fix that. The Enderman? Bro, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it if it was the Enderman. Okay, what did I need? I need more lava. And you're trying to blame the Wendermans for the fire upstairs? Sheiks, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was honestly gonna take your side on this one. I can't let it slide. I can't let this slide. Nah, bro. Nah. Nah. Well, that couldn't have been the same one from upstairs because he was in a boat, right? That has to be a new one. Yeah, that one's still there, bro. You would think that they would, he's got dirt to stop the fire. Yeah, I guess we're in. Nah, I can't be that delusional. This dude's definitely up to no good. He's definitely up to no good. He's gonna sit in a boat and watch us finish the room. Where did he go? Look at him, bro. He just think he like, this dude thinks he's Batman. All right, you're gonna sit there and have the same fate as your other friend. We'll figure out what to do with y'all at the end of this episode. Okay, boom. That should work, I think. Bro is not misunderstood. Okay, let's do this last corner. Where's your enchanting room? It's upstairs where that other Enderman was sitting in that boat. The room's like partially messed up right now. We definitely need to fix it, bro. Because it's been, I want to say maybe 4 episodes that room has not been fixed yet. I can take this shield off. I don't know why I'm holding it if I'm not fighting anything. Boom. We gotta do this wall. Yo, W chat for this dark oak wood. Y'all actually hit the, what is it called? Hit the nail on the head? I don't know the phrase, bro. Yo, Morgan with the 500 bits.
When I tell you, I gasped and wheezed laughing about the Enderman.
It's not funny. I'm tired of the Enderman. When you start streaming, normally around like 8:30 p.m. Central Time, or like 8:30, 9:30 p.m. Central Time. We don't have enough blocks to do the corner thing because we need more oak logs. So I think we'll leave this as is for now. Yo, this room looks so good compared to when we started the stream today. Look at this. Look at it, bro. And we have all this wheat. I'm gonna let all of it grow though. I'm gonna let all of it grow. Ceiling. Thoughts on the ceiling? What are we gonna do for the ceiling? Honestly, it's not bad if it's stone like this. The cobblestone needs to go though. If it was like fully stoned out, it gives it that cave look. But what is that noise? Is that a traitor or a witch? That's a witch? Why is there a witch outside broad daylight? I'm not going out there, bro. Oh, we do have some glowstone. Let me put some of that down. Yo, he's out there breaking blocks or something. Alright, it's gonna be kind of difficult to do, yeah, without breaking the lily pads. I might have to go get rid of that dude. I don't like the way he's laughing out there. I don't know what's funny. He's probably talking to the Enderman, low key. They probably have like a plan. If I start seeing a bunch of witches, all of a sudden, I'm gonna be tight. Then I know the Endermans and the witches were talking to each other. Oh, did another one break? Boom. Okay. Honestly, I think what we're gonna end up doing here is we're gonna figure out next episode on the ceiling decorations, as far as like if we're gonna have stuff hang from the ceiling, lanterns, changing the block, etc. But I think the floor as is, this looks way better than when we started today. But we do have to figure out something. So chat, we have 2 Endermans in boats in our house right now. Now we know we have beef with Endermans. If you weren't aware, we have Mr. Enderman's pearl on the wall. This is the Enderman that ruined our enchanting room, allegedly. It's not allegedly, we know it, we just don't have video evidence of it fully. That's him on the wall, okay? So we have beef with the Enderman. Should we free them, let them go, or should we just go ahead and get rid of them? Add to it is crazy. A wall of Enderman eyes is wild. Show them the pearl. Make a Hall of Fame, start a collection. Honestly, that's a good idea. I kind of like that. A collection of Ender pearls is crazy. All right, 1 in the chat if we should spare this guy. 2 in the chat if we should add him to the collection. Why do I hear fire? Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, I hear fire. Okay, so lava just goes through blocks. We're gonna have to figure this out as well. Is there like a block that lava won't go through or something? Netherrack, so Netherrack will do it? Obsidian. Obsidian will work? Okay, let's put an obsidian block then. Boom. Alright, there. 2 obsidian. I really gotta stop using BMO. Alright, anyways, before my house started burning, I think the majority of chat said 2. So, with that said, do you have any last words, Mr. Enderman? Do you have any final... Where's his eyes at? Oh. Do you have any final words, Enderman? No? RIP. Rest in peace, Mr. Enderman. We have his grass block and his pearls. I would say something nice about him for a second, but honestly, I don't like the Endermans after what they've done to this room. So, not even a moment of silence for him, matter of fact. Alright, chat. This guy. We didn't see this guy do anything. He didn't even place a block. But he was in the room up to no good. I don't know what he was doing. He just was there. One in the chat if we should let him slide. Two in the chat if we should go ahead and add him to the collection. Push him into the water? Couldn't he just TP? Brooke, appreciate the rose. Carson with the rose as well. Thank you. I see actually a good amount of ones here too. Make a jail, no proof. You offer his friend. He's gonna want, oh, I offed his friend. He's gonna want revenge. That is true. That is true, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, for that reason alone, I think we gotta get rid of him. Let me see though. Y'all said push him in the water. Let me see if that's even possible. I don't think this boat is moving. It's not moving. Can I get in the boat? Ew, he's touching me. Ew. He got out the boat. How did he get out the boat? I was gonna let him live, but he just put a block down. I'm sorry, you gotta go, fam. Uh-oh. Where is he, chat? Chat, where is he? Uh-oh. Where is he, chat? I'm actually scared right now. I don't even, yo, ah, yo, chill. I can't move. Nah, you gotta go, fam. You had to go. RIP, bro. Give me the item frame. How do I make an item frame? I forget. What do I need for that? Leather and sticks. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely getting added to the wall. I don't know about the other one, but leather. And then we need sticks. Boom. And then we need ink sacks too. The glowing ink sacks. Boom. Now that's actually crazy that the dude got out of the boat. I didn't know that was possible. Okay, item frame, 2 of those, and then 2 glowing. Boom. All right, we're gonna start a collection here. Boom, bam. What's that weird fear thing? What is it? Trichophobia or something like that? On second thought, I actually don't like the way that this looks. I feel like a full wall of this is gonna look terrifying. Trypophobia. Yeah, trypophobia. I feel like a full wall of this is gonna look like that. I might have to get rid of this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Or just put them in different places or something. Matter of fact, and it won't look that bad if I just do it like this. Boom. Okay, there we go. Enderman, Enderman's brother, Enderman's cousin. Slowly but surely, we're gonna get all of them. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. With that said though, I think that's gonna wrap up the episode. We got a good amount of stuff done as far as the farm. It's not fully done yet, but we got the actual farm laid out. Is the room burning? What do you mean the room is burning? That better be the campfire. Why y'all trying to stress me, bro? Why y'all trying to stress me? We're good. The obsidian worked. W chat. Or at least we think it worked for now. But yeah, this room looks a lot better than when we started today. This side is probably going to get like a window to the outside of the mountain. But we are not ending the stream right now. We're going to go to the realm and see if y'all, or the server, see if y'all updated anything. Check that out. But honestly, W episode. Got some new wood. Pretty much finished our farm room. Or at least the wheat part of it. W episode, man. W's in chat if you guys did enjoy the Let's Play episode. And yeah, let's go to the realm, bro. See what's cooking in there.